not here to stand up for himself. So I have to do that for him.
New at 11, a Port St. Lucie mom is feeling a sense of peace nearly a year and a half after her teenage son was killed in a crash on his way to school.
Madeline Medina says an original crash investigation put the blame for the crash completely on her son.
Now it's been given a second look and a new outcome. Only on 5, Megan McRoberts is live to explain. Megan.
Ashley, the original crash report says it was 16-year-old Christian Medina who was behind the wheel, who lost control of his car and drove into this utility pole, killing himself and 2 other teenagers. But now some of the fault for the crash is being shared with another teen driver who investigators say distracted Christian just moments before the deadly accident. Madeline Medina isn't saying her son was completely innocent during the crash that claimed his life in October of 2013. But when an investigation concluded Christian was the only one at fault,
Started crying.
Madeline hired a private investigator and worked relentlessly to repair her son's reputation.
I feel more at peace for my son because he's not here to protect, not here to stand up for himself. So I have to do that for him.
Investigators said Medina and another driver were weaving around each other along Orange Avenue before Medina lost control of his car and crashed. The other driver was 18-year-old Alamu Berry, who was 17 at the time of the crash. Investigators said there wasn't enough evidence to charge Berry with a crime.
Just because you just didn't make contact doesn't mean you don't have something to do with an accident.
But in the last month, a judge decided to punish him, saying the crash wouldn't have happened if Berry wasn't also on the road, taking away his license for a year and handing him a $500 fine. Today, we asked Berry's father about his son's driving habits.
Do you think he should have his license taken away?
No.
Do you think he drives safely?
I'm not going to answer, sorry.
Berry also accumulating other traffic citations since Medina's death.
Do you think that your son will become a safer driver after all of this?
I don't know.
Madeline is now thankful her son is sharing the blame and hoping the judge's decision will help make the roads a little bit safer. Now, Berry will also be in court to fight a recent speeding ticket accusing him of driving in excess of 100 miles per hour on the interstate. With this case now behind her, Madeline now looking forward to doing more to tribute her son. That's more efforts to go into organ donations, a 5K, even a scholarship in her son's name. She's also working to develop the strength to come back here to the crash site where she hasn't been since the accident. Reporting live in Fort Pierce tonight, Megan McRoberts, WPTV News Channel 5.